Hey, what's going on, Z Nation? Zaid here, ZSPN, and welcome to the Lakers post-game show on ZSPN on YouTube. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Memphis Grizzlies tonight in Game 3 of the NBA playoffs in the first round. Guys, what a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers. A dominated win for the Los Angeles Lakers tonight against the Memphis Grizzlies, the number 2 seed in the Western Conference. Guys, I have to say, there's no words that I could honestly say more when it comes to the Lakers win tonight in LA against the Memphis Grizzlies. It was a dominated win tonight, especially it was basically all done in the first quarter. The first quarter showed us Laker fans and honestly the NBA who saw this game tonight. Honestly, they said, you know what? The, the Lakers, they're coming. They're going to beat the Memphis Grizzlies in the first round. I mean, I'm telling you guys this right now. If the Lakers keep this energy up, the Lakers will beat the Memphis Grizzlies, the number 2 seed in the Western Conference, in the first round of the NBA playoffs. If they continue to play this type of performance moving forward, I have to say this was a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers. And guys, what a good way for them to get a win in LA against the Memphis Grizzlies tonight, guys. And I believe this is the first time, or maybe the Lakers are tied for the best lead in the first quarter in NBA playoff history. So this is a great accomplishment for the Los Angeles Lakers. And guys, I have to say this was a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers. Dominated in the first quarter and throughout the way. I mean, the Lakers were leading all across the board in the first, second, third, and fourth quarter, and just a great dominance from the Los Angeles Lakers. And I'll get to the stats and everything once we get through what I had to say about the Lakers' big win tonight against the Memphis Grizzlies. So, and I just saw your comments here. Welcome to the live stream, Rabbit. I really appreciate you joining. You gotta poke the bear. Don't mind them. T and claws. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Dylan Brooks, man. I mean, this guy, he's a pest. He's a pest in the NBA. And you know what? When it comes down to it, he's a guy is known for poking the bear of every single athlete or any sort of player that he is facing. And uh, he picked the wrong bear to mess with, and that was LeBron James, one of the greatest players of all time and a future Hall of Famer, and the the leading scorer in the NBA's. I mean, he picked the wrong guy to mess with. I absolutely agree with you, Rabbit. And once again, thank you for your comment. I really appreciate it. And just saw some more comments here. It was a great game. Yeah, absolutely, it was. Especially the first quarter, as I mentioned, it was a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers. They had to get this win. I mean, it was just obvious. Game 3 back in LA. There was a mindset, okay? LeBron wanted to, get a win in LA, and that's what he did tonight in the first game of the playoffs for the Los Angeles Lakers in LA. So, what a good way for the Lakers to get a huge win tonight against the Memphis Grizzlies, and they won it in convincing fashion all across the board. And, guys, it was just such a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers. And they did it in convincing fashion, I have to say. What a great job and what a good coaching. Let's give some credit where credit is due when it comes to Darvin Ham and his good rotation tonight. He had some really good rotations tonight, I have to say. I mean, we knock on him for putting up bad rotations throughout the season, but in this game, he put up some really good rotations when it came down to it tonight. So great job out there for Darvin Ham and this Los Angeles Lakers team from getting a a big win tonight against the Memphis Grizzlies at home in LA. So great job out there for the Lakers. And before anything, like always, guys, before I get into the stats and everything went down tonight, and obviously the good and the bad and everything like that, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, or this live stream, excuse me. Please be sure to like this live stream and subscribe to the channel. Share my videos all over Facebook, Twitter, all the good social media stuff. And of course, like always, please be sure to like my page on Facebook, ZSPN, and also follow me on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok at ZSPN. Guys, I really do appreciate all your love and support you guys have shown me all across social media and, of course, on this channel, ZSPN on YouTube. Once again, hit that notification bell that's right next to the subscribe button so you will know when I go live of every single Lakers post-game show, especially during the playoffs. So please make sure to hit that notification bell, like this video or this live stream, and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. And you know what, guys, without further ado, let's just get right into the Lakers' amazing win tonight. I mean, this was a big win for the Lakers. They dominated in the first quarter in a blowout type of scenario in the first quarter. I mean, the Lakers were 35 and the Memphis Grizzlies were like, they only had 9 points in the first quarter. I mean, you could just tell that the Memphis Grizzlies, their mindset, they weren't ready. They weren't ready for the Lakers in LA. And honestly, it was very fun to watch, and it was kind of great to see the Lakers dominating in this particular manner, and especially offensively. I mean, it was just such a great win compared to Game 2 in Memphis, where obviously the Lakers were tired and they did not want to play in that particular matchup. But this time around, the Lakers came to play in LA, and you know what, they showed up. They showed up what all matters most. And obviously, when you look at the team stats out there tonight, guys, I mean, the Lakers, they did struggle when it came to the shooting efforts. But, when it came down to the field, I mean, they shot 45.6% from the field. They shot 25% from the three. But, obviously, the Lakers in general, they had a poor shooting night. But that all has to do with the dominance on the offensive side in the first quarter, where obviously, the Lakers were leading across the way in this game tonight because of their efforts in the first quarter, and also like in the first half of the first quarter. So obviously it was a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers, dominating, when it came all matters most. So great job out there for the Lakers. And then when it came down to their free throws, obviously the Lakers shot 81% to the Grizzlies, 90% from the free throws. Obviously, the Lakers need to make their free throws. They need to improve on that, and hopefully they will achieve that, during this series. So I really hope the Lakers will improve on that. But, 81%, not bad when it came down to it. Obviously tonight, guys, defensively, the Lakers, in a sense, they were kind of even with the Memphis Grizzlies. They had 48 to the 50 rebounds to the Jazz, and then obviously, guys, this was just all across the board. Defensively, the Lakers had 11 steals to the Grizzlies 7, and 8 blocks to the Grizzlies 2 blocks, and they only turned over the ball 13 times to the Grizzlies 18. So that tells you right there that the Lakers were dominant. They were really wanted to show what they're made of and proving all the doubters wrong and teaching a lesson to these young Grizzlies. I mean, honestly, this was a perfect opportunity to Lakers to show them that, when you win, you always pump your chest and telling the world that you're the best. But when you lose, you always fall short and you're small in that sort of manner. So obviously, this was a great statement for the Lakers to show what they're made of tonight against the Memphis Grizzlies, the number 2 seed in the Western Conference. And obviously, they did it in convincing fashion in the first quarter, where it seemed that it was already called. I mean, that's what the matter is right now. I mean, it was already a done deal in the first quarter. I mean, what a great dominant performance in the first quarter from the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, this was a great win for the Lakers out there tonight. Just got a comment here from Rabbit. Once again, thank you, Rabbit, for your comments. I really appreciate it. Old man played pretty well out there. Yeah. I mean, looking at LeBron and his performance out there tonight and his dominance, I don't see no father time creeping up. I don't see no old out of him. I mean, this guy was playing like he was in his 20s in that sort of manner. I mean, going dunks left and right and making I mean, I don't know what was Dylan Brooks was thinking, but obviously he picked the wrong guy to mess with, and he poked the bear, and that's what he got tonight, and he got ejected over that. So obviously, LeBron made a huge statement out there tonight. I mean, he was not going to get take advantage of, and you know what, he was not going to get bullied by these young uh, whippersnappers of the Memphis Grizzlies. So obviously, the LeBron and the rest of the Lakers, made a statement out there tonight against the Memphis Grizzlies, and they have experience. I mean, that's what all matters. I mean, this is a young number 2 seed in the Western Conference in the Memphis Grizzlies. So this was a perfect opportunity for the Los Angeles Lakers to show this young team that, we have experience, and, we have the opportunity to beat you guys and prove to the NBA and analysts out there, ESPN, Stephen A. Smith, I mean, all those guys that, what, we're the 7th seed, but in reality, we are the best team in this series. So that's what it seemed like when we saw the Lakers steal game 1 in Memphis against the Memphis Grizzlies. So, I mean, this is just a perfect opportunity for the Lakers to, continue this route and continue to dominate every single way. And, I really see the Lakers to maybe end this in game 5, but, people are reaching maybe the Lakers will win in game 6. So that could be an opportunity for the Lakers to, just continue this drive that they're on, continue to dominate. And you know what? They will continue to do so after this. So I hope so. So, it was such a great win overall. But, Dylan Brooks, he picked the wrong guy to mess with. And, he picked LeBron James, and, LeBron had, I believe he had 25 or 27 points, 25 points out there tonight, had 25 points, went 10 of 20 from the field. He did go 0-4 from the 3, but, it's not anything too surprising. I mean, LeBron is not a shooter. He doesn't shoot threes. He's not Steph Curry. So obviously, on any given night, he managed to gives us pretty solid shooting efforts, but this season he shot 30% or 29% from the 3. So this is a bad year for LeBron when it comes to his shooting efforts. So, but he managed to also give us 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 1 block out there tonight. He turned over the ball 3 times, but in reality, regardless of that, the Lakers dominated. That's what all matters most out there tonight, guys. So just got a comment here from Lakers World Order. Welcome to the live stream, buddy. I really appreciate it. I was on your live stream last night. Honestly, you gave some really good feedback about Kawhi Leonard, and obviously the guy is, throughout his career, he's been injured prone throughout his career. Okay, and I really see that, with the way how the Clippers are playing, and how he's injured now with Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, I don't see the Clippers game past the Phoenix Suns, and maybe the Clippers need to look in their future plans when it comes to Kawhi Leonard. I mean, I think it's just a matter of time until they make a decision when it comes to maybe parting ways with him, because honestly, with his injuries and how he's managing his seasons that we've been seeing from him, obviously it was not looking good. So, it really seems like it's a reality, and, you never know. He could be a LA Clipper for long term, or maybe a short term. You never know. So, I just wanted to bring that up. And thank you for joining on this live stream, Lakers World Order. I really appreciate it. For those of you who are watching, go check out Lakers World Order. This guy knows his Lakers talk. And, he recently, sat down he had an interview with Lakers legend in Byron Scott, a former Laker and former head coach for the Los Angeles Lakers. So he sat down and had an interview with him on his channel. So go check it out, guys. He really, I'm a bit jealous. I really, I wish I had connections like that. But it is what it is. I mean, this guy, if you guys want to know everything that that Lakers World Order is all about, he knows his Lakers talk. He knows Lakers news. I mean, he is a diehard Laker. So go check him out, guys. And you never know, guys. He could have maybe LeBron James on his channel. I mean, you never know. So that could be a possibility. And I really looking forward to that. So yeah, I appreciate it, man. All love here, man. We are a Lakers community. We have to support each other. So absolutely. And all of you go check him out. He knows his Lakers talk, and he is passionate, same as I am, about the Los Angeles Lakers. So go check him out, guys. I really appreciate it. And thank you again, Lakers World Order, for joining. And one of these days we have to collab. I send you my Instagram. My Instagram on your live stream there. So we just had to find a day, and hopefully we could collab for sure. And thank you for joining on this live stream. I really appreciate it. Let's see, Rabbit. Kawhi's sister was sentenced yesterday to life in prison without a possibility without parole for murder. Oh, I did not know that. Maybe he's dealing with some family issues. I mean, for some reason, a couple of days ago, I saw that he's dealing with an ankle injury, but maybe there's something deeper than that. You never know. So, for sure. I mean, if he's dealing with some family issues, that maybe that's why he's not playing to the best of his ability in this playoffs. You never know. So, but that is interesting. I did not know that. So thank you, Rabbit, for this information. I really appreciate it. I'm going to check that out once I end this live stream. So absolutely, I'll check it out for sure. That's very interesting. But still, I mean, this guy has been plagued with injuries throughout his career, and he has been abusing the load managing, and for obvious reason, because this guy's injured prone. So I mean, that's why maybe the LA Clippers need to look at their plans for the future. And is Kawhi Leonard part of their future? Sort of questionable at this particular moment in time. So yeah, I mean, thank you, Rabbit, for this comment. I really appreciate it. I'm going to check that out after this live stream for sure. So thank you again. Lakers World Order, let me know your Instagram right now and I'll follow you. Yeah, absolutely. It's at ZSPN underscore productions. Yeah, go check it out. I mean, I can type it in right here. Yeah, absolutely. And for those of you who actually, it's in the description of this live stream. So if you check the description, I believe, because see, I'm on my phone right now. I'm on live right here, but I'm also have a live stream right up here. So if you go to my description, it is there. If you just click on the link, it will take you directly to my Instagram page, and you can just follow me there. And I really appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I mean, if you just check the description of this video, all my social media sites are there for you to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and even I have a TikTok as well. So go check it out. I also have a podcast as well. It's basically the same content that I give on YouTube, only you can listen to me on the go where you're working out or driving, to work or doing anything. If you want to listen to Lakers news, update, speculations about the Los Angeles Lakers on the go, you can subscribe to my podcast, ZSPN, on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. So absolutely. I mean, Go check it out. I really appreciate it. Oh, thank you. I just saw the notifications. Thank you, Lakers World Order, for your follow. I really appreciate it. And for those of you who are joining me, follow me all across social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at ZSPN. Once again, the links are in the description of this live stream, so you guys can check it out. So, absolutely, thank you again, Lakers World Order, for the follow. I really appreciate it. And for sure, man. I mean, we should really, find a time and we should collab for sure. I really let's make it happen. I mean, yeah, absolutely. So, thank you again, Lakers World Order, for your follow. Really appreciate it, and all of you for joining me on this live stream. Really appreciate it. And let's just get to the stats, the players' stats for the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, this was a great win, and because of the dominance of the Los Angeles Lakers, I mean, they really are making a statement. They really are, and I have to say, this was a perfect opportunity to the Lakers show the show the NBA, and the Memphis Grizzlies and the rest of the analysts out there that they are coming. That's what it is, and the Lakers show what they're made of, and that's what. So they did tonight in Game 3 in LA, and it was such a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers. Anthony Davis had a great night, especially in the fourth quarter. I believe in the fourth quarter he scored. I might be mistaken, but I think he scored 24 points in the fourth quarter or something like that. I mean, it was such a great dominance in the second half. I mean, I might be mistaken, guys. Forgive me, but I believe he scored 24 points in the second half. So it was a great performance from Anthony Davis out there tonight. 31 points for the Los Angeles Lakers, played for 38 minutes, went 11 of 24 from the field, shot 1 3 of 4 from the three. So great shooting effort. Well, not great shooting effort, but in the standards of Anthony Davis, because he's not known for being a shooter, and he hasn't been shooting this season. Just looking at his stats, he shot 25% from the three. So the only time that he ever scored around 30 was his first year in LA. So, and that's when we won the championship in 2020. So other than that, I mean, this was, there was some effort there when it comes to his shooting, and he made one in this game tonight against the Memphis Grizzlies. And then he had 17 rebounds out there tonight and had 2 steals and 3 blocks for the Los Angeles Lakers out there tonight. And I believe, I might be mistaken, I think he surpassed, or maybe he's tied with Shaquille O'Neal for the most blocks in the playoffs. So this is a great accomplishment for Anthony Davis. I mean, I think I saw it on Twitter, and I actually retweeted it. So let me just be more accurate. Yeah, Anthony Davis is the first Laker player with 15 blocks in 3-game playoffs spanned since Shaquille O'Neal in 2004. So this is a great accomplishment for Anthony Davis. And you know what, guys? This is a great dominant performance from Anthony Davis. I mean, I hope to see more out of Anthony Davis in this series. I mean, this guy is a big focal point when he is laying it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's a big part of this team. And, when he does lit it up, it really helps the Lakers win games that way. And, for a guy who lately has been not really living up to expectations in this series, this performance tonight was a great one. I mean, this was one of his best in this series. So great job out there for Anthony Davis. Led the Lakers tonight with 31 points and 17 rebounds and 2 steals and 3 blocks. And this was a great performance out there tonight for Anthony Davis. So great job out there for AD. D'Angelo Russell, you know what, guys, his performance tonight, well, he had a solid night. I mean, compared to, game 2, this game tonight was a pretty good performance on his part. 17 points out there tonight, guys. Went 5 of 14 from the field and managed to give us 2 of 7 from the three, 4 rebounds, 7 assists out there tonight, guys. And, we just need to see more consistency from D'Lo in this series moving forward. I mean, this is just a reality of the opportunity for him to really show what he's made of. And this is the same guy who, in the regular season since the trade deadline, has been living up to expectations for the Lakers of finding the right point guard and the right fit for LeBron and Anthony Davis. And that's what he was. That's what he was for the Los Angeles Lakers once he came back. And that's what it was. I mean, he's a perfect fit. And, obviously he's been working. And, there's no doubt in my mind that he will be back with the Los Angeles Lakers on an extension. So, regardless of how well he's playing in this series, there's still a possibility that he will be back with the Los Angeles Lakers next season with either a new contract or on an extension. So that could be an opportunity that for him to really show what he's made of after this performance tonight, and really lifts it up, especially with his shooting, which is obviously has been nothing but great to have on this team. I mean, just this season so far with the Lakers, he shot 39% from the three. So that's a great scent from this team when it comes to his shooting efforts and what he brings to the table for the Lakers. But I hope to see more out of him when it comes to his shooting in this series, and in the first round against the Memphis Grizzlies, and maybe further if the Lakers somehow take down the Memphis Grizzlies in either in game 5 or game 6 to end this series. So that could be an opportunity, and the Lakers have the capability of doing it. So let's hope for that. And, with the recent injury to, Ja Morant, I mean, he's still dealing with his wrist, but I believe at the end of the game, I think he rolled his ankle or something like that. I mean, for some reason he fell down wrong, and I think he had something to do with his ankle. But I think we will have a much better idea maybe after this live stream or maybe during this live stream about the status of Ja Morant and his injury. But other than that, this was a great opportunity for the Lakers to really dominate in this game, and they absolutely did tonight. And just some great help around them as well. And just a solid night for D'Angelo Russell out there tonight. 17 points, 7 assists, and 1 steal out there tonight. So, and went 2 of 7 from the three. So great job out there for D'Lo. Austin Reaves never disappoints. This guy is going to get paid in the offseason. He deserves every penny that's coming his way. And, that's just the reality of the situation when it comes to Austin Reaves. I mean, this guy deserves his money. He's going to get paid, and, rightfully so. And, he's been nothing but great to have on this team, especially when it comes to the playoffs. I mean, before game 3, I mean, the guy has been averaging 17 points in this postseason. I mean, the guy has been nothing but dominant in this playoffs. And, that tells you in his first game of the playoffs, this is the type of performance we're going to see from Austin Reaves on a daily basis if he plays like this in the playoffs. So just honestly, guys, this guy is, he's a big part of this team. He fits with every single Laker on this team, especially with LeBron and Anthony Davis. And you know what? This was a solid performance for Austin Reaves. Had 13 points, went 5 of 10 from the field, managed to win 1 of 4 from the three, gave us 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal out there tonight. So great job out there. A solid night for Austin Reaves. But, in any given night, he will give us up to 15 to 20 points a game if he wants to. So it all sort of depends on how the Lakers are dominating in this series. So far, the Lakers are 2-1, leading the way in the first round of the series against the Memphis Grizzlies, and it's showing. So great job for the Lakers in general, but a solid night for Austin Reaves. Jared Vanderbilt, for some reason, when he he had 0 points out there tonight, but defensively, he has been dominant defensively, and it's been showing. It's really showed that this guy dominates in any given chance when it comes to his defensive side of the ball. So had 2 steals and 3 blocks for the Los Angeles Lakers. So that tells you right there, this guy knows how to um, knows how to play defense, and that's what the Lakers need, especially where he's at in the starting lineup. So, and the fact that the Lakers are going to extend him or no exercise his team option tells you that the Lakers want to keep this guy for long term because of his defensive abilities. So, this is just a perfect opportunity for him to really dominate on the defensive side in this playoff series. So, hopefully he continues that route. But it would be nice for him to show his offensive side because when he does, he gives us around like maybe 8 to 10 points a game. I mean, that's very good, solid performance on the offensive side of the ball, but defensively is where he is. He is known for it. He's master at it. And let's just hope that he lives up to expectations when it comes down to that. So, especially in this series to try to beat the Memphis Grizzlies in the first round. So, just a solid night defensively for Jared Vanderbilt. And the fact that he only had one rebound is very, very shocking. For some reason, I was hoping that he would dominate on the rebounding side. But, defensively, he was there with 2 steals and 3 blocks out there tonight. Regardless, he had a solid night defensively. Let's talk about the second unit. Obviously, when it comes to Rui Hachimura, he continuously to impress us in this series. He had 16 points out there tonight, guys. That went 6 of 10 from the field, 2 of 2 from the three. So he was our shooter tonight. I mean, he was making some accurate shots, especially in the first quarter, where it was really needed when it came down to the shooting efforts from Rui Hachimura out there tonight. So he had 5 rebounds out there tonight and 1 steal out there tonight. So, guys, he's a big focal point for this Lakers team, especially for the second unit. So let's just hope that he lives up to this expectation. And you know what, guys, he is going to be part of this Lakers team for the long term. So, the Lakers have to do whatever they can to bring back D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reaves, and also Rui Hachimura. Those are the top 3 targets that I'm hoping the Lakers will pursue and bring them back at the end of this, in the off season, once this playoff series is over for the Lakers. But I don't see it happening anytime soon. But you know, we just have to hope that the Lakers will pick their priorities, in the off season, and those 3 are my top priorities of bringing back. I will be making a video of the Lakers off season plans, so watch out for that video very soon. I will be giving you guys the rundown about my thoughts and my opinions about the Lakers, plans for the off season to rebuild this team. So. Check out for that, guys. Hit that notification bell so you will know about it. So hit that notification bell, like this video, and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. Let's continue on with Dennis Schroeder. He was a big help in the second half. The guy was on a roll, showed his offensive side of the ball, especially from his shooting efforts, where there was some big moments. He only went 1 of 3 from the 3, but that shot that he made in the fourth quarter, I believe it was like the fourth quarter, really sealed the Lakers' win tonight as well. I mean, it was just his efforts that really helped the Lakers out in a big way. So, he had a solid night, 7 points, but those 7 points was crucial to the Lakers' win out there tonight. So let's hope that he lives up to this to just do whatever he can to help this Lakers team win games. So, I mean, it's a whole team effort. Let's hope that all of them will step up to the plate and helping LeBron and Anthony Davis lead this team past the Memphis Grizzlies to potentially face either the Suns or the LA Clippers in the second round of the playoffs. So let's just hope for that. Then Troy Brown Jr. only had 2 points. And, the rest of them, I mean, they were just, they didn't really play that well. But, obviously the dominance of the second unit from Rui Hachimura and Dennis Schroeder was plenty enough for the Lakers to win this game out there tonight. I mean, it was just a great dominant performance from this Lakers team. And, from Anthony Davis leading the way with 31 points, and LeBron James with 25 points out there tonight. So it was a great win, great dominant win in the first half of the first quarter, and it just continued on since, and the Lakers dominated ever since. So in this game, in game 3 against the Memphis Grizzlies. So, and now with this win, the Lakers are 2-1 in the series. They're leading by 2. And you know what, guys, this is just a great feeling. And hopefully the Lakers will go into game 4 with another win in LA. And I hope they will do so because, it just seems that way for the Lakers to achieve that very possible. So let's just hope for that, guys. And, this was a great win overall for the Los Angeles Lakers. And really can't wait to see more dominant performances from this Lakers team moving forward once we end this series or maybe further into the playoffs. So let's just hope for that. Just got a comment here from Rabbit. Lakers have the 17th and the 47th pick in this draft too. Oh yeah, I mean, I saw a post on that on Instagram. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's a possibility. I mean, and if the Lakers go further into the playoffs, it may go even more down when it comes to their draft selection, because at this moment where they're at, the Lakers have the 17th overall pick. So that is true. The Lakers do have a pick in the 2023 draft. So, and that has to do with a pick swap between the New Orleans Pelicans. So that's a possibility there that they will potentially get that. But you never know of how the Lakers are going to progress in this playoffs. So the Lakers could potentially either get the 18th, maybe the 19th, 20th. I mean, it sort of depends on where the Lakers are at right now. But at this particular moment, they are the 7th seed in the no 27. No, sorry, sorry, my fault. 17th pick in this year's draft. So absolutely, yeah, it is. So and yeah, they do have the 47th pick. So thank you again, Rabbit, for this comment and letting everyone know where the Lakers are at when it comes to the draft. So, but there could be a possibility that the Lakers either will keep it or maybe they will trade it at the draft. So that's a possibility. I mean, the Lakers have a history of doing that, and I just don't see the Lakers. I don't know. Maybe they will have some value out of that player, but so far I don't really. I mean, that's just me. I mean, I haven't really been looking at the draft lately because I was focusing on the playoffs. So, but so far, the Lakers could potentially keep it, but you never know. I mean, I just see the Lakers potentially trading it if at the draft night, but you never know. So, I mean, that's my own personal opinion about that, and I don't really know any college athletes at this particular moment of who the Lakers could potentially target because I think it's so early to tell at this moment now. But you never know. Next couple of months, we will obviously get to the news, update speculations about the Lakers offseason, and the draft will play a big role for the Lakers' plans in the offseason. So stay tuned for that video once I upload it. So please be sure to do so. I really appreciate it. And once again, thank you all for joining me on this live stream. I really appreciate it. From Rabbit, from Lakers World Order. And once again, thank you, Lakers World Order, for your follow on Instagram and just the appreciation on this channel. I really do appreciate it. And for those of you who are joining me, go check out Lakers World Order. This guy knows his Lakers talk, knows his Lakers news, updates, and he gives a lot of opinions and thoughts about the Los Angeles Lakers so passionately. And he recently interviewed Byron Scott, so this guy knows his connections. So I'm a bit jealous, but at the same time, the guy, he deserves it. I mean, the guy just knows his connections and knows how to get in touch with people. So absolutely, guys, go check out Lakers World Order and check out that video that he did in an interview with Byron Scott. So I watched that, and it was a very good conversation that they had in that in that interview. So go check it out, guys. Go check out Lakers World Order, and thank you again for your for your follow on Instagram. I really appreciate it. And then obviously Rabbit, thank you so much for your for your support on this channel and all of you for supporting this channel. I mean, I really appreciate all of you for your love and support that you guys have shown me all across social media and, of course, on this channel, ZSPN on YouTube. Once again, guys, my links to my social media sites will be in the description of this video, so you guys can check out my social media sites. And once again, guys, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you will know when I go live of every single Lakers post-game show. And please give me your thoughts about the Lakers, this Lakers win tonight against the Memphis Grizzlies in Game 3. Do you guys think this is a great win? And obviously the Lakers will turn a page and maybe end this series in Game 5 or Game 6. Please give me your predictions in the comment section. And once again, thank you all for joining me on this live stream. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you all in the next live stream and the next video. Once again, thank you all so much for your love and support that you guys have shown me all across social media and on this channel, ZSPN on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and like this live stream or this video after the fact. So thank you all so much for supporting me, and I see you all in the next live stream and the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe out there.